Have you ever felt stuck, like something you depended on just disappeared? Well, that was me until I read this book called Who Moved My Cheese by Dr. Spencer Johnson. It's a short book, but it completely changed how I looked at life, at love, at relationship, and change in general. So in this video, I'm going to share the story, 3 biggest lessons that I have learned, and how they have let me let go of fear and finally move forward. So Who Moved My Cheese is a little parable by Spencer Johnson. There are 4 characters in the book. 2 are mice and 2 are little people. 2 are mice, Sniff and Scurry, and 2 are little people, Hem and Haw. So the cheese is a metaphor that represents whatever it is that we are chasing in life. Whether it's a job, it's love, it's money, it's relationship. Whatever cheese means for you. So one day the cheese is gone. And the 2 mice, Sniff and Scurry, they adapted quickly and they moved on in search of new cheese. But Hem and Haw, they were horrified. They were upset. Where did the cheese go? They panicked. They denied it. It's a simple story, but it's hard. Because honestly, at some point in our lives, we have been Hem and Haw. So the first big lesson that I learned is that change is inevitable. The only thing constant in life is change. That job I thought I would have for years, all of a sudden is gone. A friendship I thought was unbreakable, friends for life, we drifted apart and that was gone. At first, I resisted. I kept wishing things would go back to how they were. It seemed that those days were happier days. But life doesn't happen that way. Cheese get moved. The moment I accepted that change wasn't personal, it was just a part of life, I felt lighter. It was like a weight was lifted off my shoulders. Lesson 2. Let go of old cheese. The quicker you let go of old cheese, the sooner you can enjoy new cheese. I wasted months clinging and asking, what if? What if they call me back? What if it all works out if I just wait a bit longer? But nothing happened. Until I moved, I updated my CV, I applied to new roles, I opened myself to opportunities. But first, I had to stop starting at the empty spot. If you are stuck waiting for someone to change, maybe it's your turn to move. Lesson 3, face your fear. And lesson 3, it's the one that hits me right in the gut. What would you do if you weren't afraid? Fear kept Haw frozen, just like it kept me stuck. Afraid of starting over, afraid of being rejected, afraid of starting again. But once Haw starts moving, even though he's scared, he grows stronger. He even starts to laugh again. The fear, it finally fully goes away. But action shrinks it. Every step forward makes the next one easier. Reading this book did not magically fix everything, but it gave me a new lens, a new outlook. Now when something shifts, I remind myself the cheese has moved. I can either panic or I can pivot. And that mindset has helped me to find better jobs, set clearer boundaries, and even launch this channel. So, who moved your cheese? And are you ready to find a new cheese? Let me know in the comments what change you're facing right now, or what you're finally ready to let go of. If you found this helpful, lesson learned from this book, then I would encourage you to hit the like button, subscribe, and remember the maze might be scary, but the cheese is always right there. Until I see you in the next video, take care, keep adapting to change, and wishing you all the best.